Shalom.
Shalom.
Just checking the audio right quick, make sure it's on point. All right. Shit, come.
Check on this one for you guys.
Come.
It's premiering. Okay.
So lock your brothers. Just trying to see right quick.
Still premiering. Wait, okay, we live. We good.
Turn this on.
Yeah, I heard sound. Turn up my the volume on your phone.
Yeah, let me just go a little bit.
Okay.
All right, come. Just making sure, brothers. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
To begin this lesson, we want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing this truth in all truth sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, diligently. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the men from the Great Millstone Miami camp. I'm the brother of Warren with me.
My brother will wash apart.
We come back with another lesson. All right, this is episode 26 of the series, Message for Us Young Brothers. All right, episode 26, which the title of this episode is Pilgrimage is Coming, but Fret Not, the Lord Got Us. All right, once again, pilgrimage is coming, but fret not, the Lord got us. All right, and we have to know that. All right, because we're about to come into some never seen before times. All right, some dreadful times. All right, some evil times, some scary times, whether you believe it or not. All right, some heavy times, some gloomy times. All right, we're about to come into. All right, times like never before we're about to come into. Okay, and within those tribulations, within the heaviness, within the evil, within the time like never before, in the midst of that, all right, certain of us, all right, well, we will need to be pilgrims, all right. Brothers will be sojourning, all right, places, moving around, all right, because the reason for that, all right, this society is not going to want anything to do with us, all right, because we're not going to be following after America. We're not going to be following after her ways. All right, we're not going to be following after our worshiping her image, which is the so-called white man's system. All right, we will no longer stay upon him that smote us, but we will rely and trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, like I tell you in the book of Isaiah chapter 10 verse 20. That's the times that we're coming into. All right, and us relying on the Lord. All right, and no longer staying upon him that smote us. All right, which is the so-called white man. All right, that's gonna play in hand with us being pilgrims, because we're no longer going to be a part of, no longer going to be moving or being a part of the society that you see. All right, we're not going to be a part of the society that you see now. We're not going to be. We're not going to be a part of the society that's about to come, I should say. All right, because the society is already bad, but it's about to intensify, and real soon this man's about to push the CHIP. All right, and if you don't take it, all right, you're going to be X'd out of society. All right, so we're no longer going to be a part of this society real soon. And due to that, all right, not following after this man's way, not being part of this society, all right, we're going to need to be pilgrims. All right, we're going to be sojourning. All right, we're not going to have houses. All right, we ain't going to be able to be at our houses anymore. We ain't going to be able to drive the cars that we drive every day. All right, we ain't going to be able to have the same smartphones that we got and shit, computers, all right, houses with AC. We ain't going to have that no more. We're going to be sojourning. All right. Going to be sojourning. You may not have everything when you're moving around. All right, everything that you got in your crib, you ain't gonna be able to have it in the times to come. Okay, we're gonna be, like pilgrims. All right, just like even in the times of 70 AD. All right, Israel had to, flee. All right, they had to be like pilgrims for a little moment. All right, because what did Yahweh say? If you're outside the city, don't go back inside the city for some clothes. All right. Don't go back in the city for some clothes, food. Don't do that. And if you're in the city, you better, get out the city. Okay? Move around. All right? In the times of Exodus, we had to be quick.
That's right.
We had to be quick. All right? We couldn't just, take our time and so on and so forth. We had to be quick, man. Just like in these times, all right? There's nothing new in the sun. Hey, in the times to come, all right? Shit, we're going to need to, it's going to be a point where we're going to need to leave everything behind and start and get on the move and just trust in the Lord, okay? And trust in the Lord going to come through for us. Just like he came through for Israel in times of Exodus, all right? She even came through for Israel when you even read about when she fled to the mountains, okay? The Lord made a way for her, okay? I forgot to say the waters and so on and so forth. All right, the Lord prepared a place for her, all right, where she would be sheltered, So yeah, man. Hey, one more time. Pilgrimage is coming, but fret not, the Lord got us. All right, we will be put in certain situations where you're gonna need to be on the move. Shit, you ain't changed your clothes in a couple days. You ain't showered in a couple days. Or you only got a bag with one t-shirt, one pair of boxes, and one pair of socks, and that's it. Hey, even if you in that state, fret not. All right, the Lord got you. Think about the men of old. All right, think about the women of old that were put in the same predicament that you're in, and how the Lord came through for them. All right, and we have prophecies that are in the scriptures that say the Lord is going to protect us and keep us in evil. Okay, those that fear the Lord, the elect, which Lord will we be a part of. So, lucky for the long intro. This was trying to drive the point home, which Lord will I did. All right, and we're just going to get into this lesson and flow through the Spirit, and Lord will be edifying to the for elect. All right?
I have a quick one.
All right, go ahead.
Because we understand, that persecution is coming, Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And we understand these are the times that we're coming into. We understand these are the times where Esau is going to come down with the draconian measures, like the brother was saying in the intro of the video, to the point, hey, we're going to have to abandon our houses. We're going to have to leave things behind. You're going to have to leave your phone, your laptop, your toothpaste, and there's no new thing under the sun. Like the brother was saying, 70 AD, the times of Exodus. And when you read those accounts, you also see how the Lord provided for them, but these are the times that we're coming into. And we also understand, that we're pilgrims as well right now, because, this is not our home. This is not our rest.
Right, because we're sojourning right now. All right, we're not in the land of Israel. All right, we're not in our land. We're not in the land with flowing with milk and honey. All right, we're in Babylon the Great. All right, we're in Babylon the Great. We're in this wicked kingdom. We're in America. All right, and brothers are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, wherever they are, but they're not. None of us are in our homeland. None of us are in Israel. All right. You got more?
I got another precept to back you up real quick. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 11, and I'm going to start at verse 12. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. Those all died in faith, not received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. For they say such things declare plainly that they seek a country.
Mm-hmm.
The ancient men before us, the men and women, they understood that this place was not our rest.
Right.
They understand that we're pilgrims on earth.
Right.
We was here for a period of time, but what are we seeking? We're seeking the kingdom.
Right.
We're seeking Yahweh Shem Yahshai. We want Yahweh Shai to rule.
Come, and if I may say, all right, they were pilgrims, and they were pilgrims, all right? Because when you jump down to 32 all the way down, it tell you about men dwelling in caves and all right, a goat skin and shit like that. All right, they were pilgrims, okay, bro. John the Baptist was in the wilderness eating wild honey and locusts. Okay, fuck is you talking about? All right. And the Lord still kept him. All right. Yahweh Shai, you know what Yahweh Shai said? Yahweh Shai said, foxes have holes, but the son of man have nowhere to lay his head. Yahweh Shai was a pilgrim, bro. All right. And guess what? He's one of the greatest men to live. All right?
It's a little bit more.
Come.
Verse 14, for they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country. And truly, if they have been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have had opportunity to have returned, but now they desire a better country,
Right.
that is in heavenly, where the Most High is not ashamed to be called their power, for he have prepared for them a city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just a little land back, you know, hey, that was the mindset. They were actual pilgrims. You know, they understood that, hey, this is not our rest. You know, the kingdom is coming. You know, we're just sojourning in this land. You know, he was talking about, you know, a John the Baptist. Hey, Paul was shipwrecked. Paul often sojourning. He didn't know where he was going to sleep.
Right.
He didn't know where he was going to stay. You know, hey, but the Lord kept him.
Mm-hmm. Shit, yeah. Hey, the Lord kept them. And these are examples. That's what Scripture say. What was running for time was running for our learning. These different men and women, all right, they went through what they went through, but they still remained diligent and trusted in the Lord.
That's right.
All right. It was constant. When you read from the book of Genesis all the way to Revelation, you constantly seeing men and women that trust in the Lord had to be on the run or moving around. Can't stay in one place too long. All right. Yahushua was constantly on the move. All right. Constantly on the move. Constantly getting busy. All right. And so on and so forth. Other men as well. All right. Look at who that was. Elijah. All right. Hey, he had to leave, you know, the Lord. But guess what? Which we're gonna get that account in the lesson. The Lord had the ravens feed him at the brook. All right. Come on, bro. And there's other accounts as well. All right. But hey, let's grab this. I really wanted to start with this, but the brother had precepts, which was on point. But we're gonna bring this out. This is 2 Ezra 16:40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, right? And how we, you know, it says, "Oh my people, hear my word." You gotta hear the word of the Lord. Make you ready to battle, all right? Because hey, war is coming, all right. When you read Revelation 12 and 17 or 18, it says, "He shall make war with the remnant of her seed."
Yep.
All right. This man's about to come against us. All right. Make you ready for the battle. All right. Get yourself together. All right, trust in the Lord. No longer stay upon him messing with us, but trust in Yahweh Shem Al Shai.
That's right.
And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So when these evil times, which the word evil just means bad times, all right? When these bad times come, which we are in bad times, but it's only going to intensify, all right? This is just the beginning. When they come, when it gets to its high peak, or one of its highest peaks, we will need to be like pilgrims, okay? Right now, you don't need to be like a pilgrim. You're still able to function in society. You're still able to come home after work, lay down, wind down, pour you up a cup of wine, listen to some music, you know, get you a little bad bitch, all type of shit. You don't need to be a pilgrim right now, all right? But those times are coming, all right? Those times are coming. Verse 41, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth. And he that buyeth as one that loseth. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it. And he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. So I have the mindset of, all right, basically I got these different things. All right. I have been blessed with these different things. But don't have your mind so stuck on it. All right. Because you have your mind so stuck on it and it gets to the point where you damn near worshiping it. You're going to be like Lot's wife. All right, like the students say, remember Lot's wife? You know why I say that? Because she looked back. All right, she was too invested. That's the right word to use. Don't be too invested. All right, these different things the Lord gives us. Don't be too invested. All right, yeah, the Lord gave it to you, but have the mindset of, hey, man, you know, have the mindset, hey, the Lord blessed me, but shit, this ain't the end all be all. All right, just like our forefathers and foremothers. What mindset they was in? Hey, we sojourning and we desire a place, a true place to live, where the maker and builder is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, aka they desire the kingdom.
That's right.
Okay, Abraham and Lot, they was some of the richest men, but what did Abraham desire? The kingdom. Okay, right. Come on, bro, you got it.
Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, it is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High.
That's right. So hey, going back to you need this truth. That's why it tells you in 2 Ezra 16 and 40, oh my people, hear my word.
Yep.
All right. Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Okay. Riches and stuff like this. It tell you that in I think Zephaniah, that riches is not going to be able to deliver you from the destruction to come.
Yep.
Okay. You're going to need the true riches, which is spiritual riches, which how do you get that? Through the word, through the following after the word of the Lord, through the preaching of the word of the Lord, for trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Point blank, period. Verse 43, 2 Ezra 16 and 43. He that soweth he that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that should not gather the grapes. They that marry as they that should get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. All right. The point is, man, don't be too overly invested. All right. Have your mind on the prize. Okay. Don't have your mind stuck on this worldly shit. All right. The Lord bless us. Okay. Call on Yahweh. We thank the Lord. We use what the Lord gave us. All right. Not saying don't be don't ignore what the Lord bless you with. I'm not saying that. All right. But having your mindset that, okay, these things are temporal. Yeah, the Lord bless me, but these things are temporal. Keep your mind, all of us that we have to all keep our eyes single on the prize, man. All right. Gotta have the mindset, this is not the end all be all. All right. Scripture also say, where your heart is, where your heart is, there will your treasure be also. Bring it out, bro.
I'm gonna start up a little bit though. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Slaki, could I just pause you right quick?
Go ahead,
Matter of fact, you only got one more verse, right? Yeah, just read it and I got some.
Verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yep. So where your treasure is, where you laying up your treasures, that's where your mindset, that's where your mind is, that's where your heart is, that's what your mindset is upon. All right. If you want to go just chasing a bag, your mindset is after the world. Okay. If you're in the mindset of trying to please the Lord again better every day, your mindset is towards the kingdom and receiving salvation.
Right.
All right. And I got something to back you up because it's beautiful that I stopped. This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 45 again. For therefore they that labor in vain, for strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children's captives. For in captivity and famine shall their children get. All right. And the reason why I bring this, well, let me continue. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more the deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons. The point was, like, to back you up, because it says, for strangers shall reap their fruits. All right, and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses. So why you laying up shit? Why you going so hard, man? And it's real talk. We about to come into some times where you might not even be home. You going so hard for things in the world, you might not even be home when all hell break loose. And then as you're not home, all right, Mr. Roger across the street, he just breaks into your houses and just steals everything you were working for. So what you going so hard for it for? All right, why you going so hard in it? Okay. Now, granted, hey, look, we still got to function in the society. All right. The ultimate evils hasn't got to one of those levels or the top level yet. So we still got to function. If you're able to better your situation. All right. That may take time. All right. It may take our diligence. All right. Yeah. Do what you got to do. But off of everything we're saying, don't let that be your end goal. All right. Because this is not the kingdom of heaven. All right. Evil times are coming. Keep that in your mind too. Evil times are coming. Hey, through much tribulation shall we enter to the kingdom. We still got to go through that tribulation. Yep. This is not the kingdom, bro. All right. You got your little 1, 2, you got your little 2-bedroom apartment, 3-story house, your little car, Toyota. You got your little thing. But don't be so caught up, man. All right. We got to keep your eyes single. We haven't won the battle yet. Yep. All right. The reward is on the way. You having things on this side, this is not the reward. Yeah, the Lord bless you, cool, but this is not the ultimate reward. Salvation is still has to be the main goal. Just like the ancient men and women that fear the Lord, yeah, they were. It was men in the ancient world, Abraham, Lot, all right, King David, all right. They had riches, they had all type of things, but they still desired the ultimate goal, which is the kingdom.
That's right.
King Solomon was was the wisest man and also the richest man. But guess what? All his vanity and vexation of spirit. He desired the kingdom. You know, you got it.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 2. Set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth. Because, hey, ultimately, we understand that everything on this earth is going to get destroyed. Your house going to get destroyed. Your car going to get destroyed.
Right.
Because, hey, these things are elements. The scriptures tell you the elements shall be melted with fervent heat.
Yep.
You know, so you trying to hold into money. You know, you trying to hold into your house, your car, and all these things. Hey, all this is going to get destroyed.
Right.
You can't take your car up with you in the chariot.
No.
You can't take your house up with you in the chariot.
But the thing about it, why are you trying to hold on? Why are you trying to hold on to something that, like you said, about it's going to be destroyed? Those different things, they die here. Why are you trying to hold on to your little car or your little house? All right, those things, all right, perish here in Babylon, and they die here in Babylon and wherever brothers are scattered at. Okay, that's what it is, man. We have to all be in the spirit of basically, okay, the times that are coming in, that we're about to come into. Hey, be ready that, hey, you may need to be a pilgrim, all right? But fret not, because the Lord got you. And we have different accounts that we're about to bring out to prove that point, okay? You may be out and about. You may be you may be sojourning, or you may be on a walk, all right, journeying for 3 days. Nowhere to lay your head. You lay your head in a cave on a rock, all right? Our forefathers have done it. It's in the scriptures. All right, Jacob, he laid his head on a pillar. Okay, he had men that was in caves. Okay, these things are biblical. But guess what? The Lord came through at the end. So the message is not to fret. Okay, the Lord got us. What you got?
I got 2 Ezra 15.
That's 2 Ezra 15 and what?
Because a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
So you can bring that up.
This is book. I'm gonna start up a little bit.
Huh.
Because hey, you might not be at your house. Hey, 2 Ezra 15 and 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hey, you might be at work and you work all the way in Cold Springs, you know,
right.
And your house is Miami.
Yeah.
And you can't go home.
Right.
You know?
And mind you, we don't know how exactly it's gonna play out, but shit. Your face might be on the news, or it might be something. It's right, alarming a thing on the news. You know how traffic is down here, bro. All right. You live in fucking like, bro, come on now. Shit, it might get so bad where you might not be able to get from Hollywood, all right, to Hollandale.
Yeah.
All right. And that's one exit away. Okay. Or like 2 exits away. All right. That's how bad it's about to get. You know, what you got?
Verse 18, for because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So
what you trying to hold on for? All right, the Lord can make it play out that you're not at home when things pop off. Are you out of town? Okay, or you lock yourself out of your house? You know, and then boom, now somebody else breaking into your shit. All right, nah, man, you gotta trust in the Lord. We're coming into times where we're gonna need to wholeheartedly trust in the Lord, which we're supposed to be wholeheartedly trusting the Lord now. All right, we should be in the mindset of the Lord got it now. Don't overthink yourself to death. Okay,
that's right.
You got.
Verse.
All right, I got something after you.
2 Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with a sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Right. So these times are coming where, hey, next door neighbor is gonna Tommy's gonna is gonna go into Jose's house and take his stuff. All right. You seen it during the time of the pandemic. All right, niggas was robbing people for toilet paper, bro.
Yep.
Breaking into people's houses for toilet paper. How much more food? Because it's going to be a famine. All right. It's going to be a lack of food. All right. So, yeah. It is the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. Says I keep quoting it. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Right. So that time is coming where, hey, we will no longer stay upon him that smote us. All right. We won't trust in the Lord. We don't want nothing to do with this society. All right. We don't want nothing to do with, all right, people receiving the C-hip and all type of BS, and this is going to be a new way of living. We don't want nothing to do with that. Okay. We rather serve the Lord. All right. So, okay. Do you want to serve the Lord? You don't want to do with this? All right. Now you're exiled society. All right. Now you're deemed a problem. Okay. Now we're going to take everything away from you. Can't have no house, can't have no phones, can't have this, can't have that. All right. Now what you going to do? The right thing for you to do, the right thing for us to do is trust in the Lord. That's right. And let the Lord handle it, man. All right. Shit, let's bring out some accounts. Shit, you got the account with Elijah? Unless you had a precept first.
I do, but I just wait. I'll bring out the account with Elijah first.
Come.
1 second.
That's 1 Kings 17. Yeah.
1 Kings 17. I'll start from 1. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 17, verse 1. And Elijah the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as the Lord Yahweh of Israel liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan.
All right. So the Lord put him on game. All right. The Lord put Elijah on game because Elijah, when you read that account, Elijah prayed that the Lord stopped the rain. And the Lord ended up stopping the rain for, I believe, a case of 3 years and a half. All right. When you read the book of, I believe, James, the 5th chapter tells you that. All right. Stop the rain. All right. And then the Lord basically told him, all right, cool. I'm going to stop the rain. And you're going to go to this brook. And you're going to be protected and kept.
Yep.
Keep going.
I got the perfect precept to back up after.
Come.
1 Kings 17 and 4, and it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there.
Bro, have you ever been fed by ravens? I know I haven't. All right. You ever drunk water by a brook, bro? I haven't. But the Lord said, hey, Elijah, and mind you, Elijah prayed for a drought. And the Lord, like, all right, I'm going to bring it.
I'm gonna keep you though.
But I'm gonna keep you though. Go over here so you don't need to be afflicted and go through what everybody else go through. Go over here. I'm gonna make sure you're straight. Yep. I'm gonna have ravens come feed you. Come on, bro. Brothers, we have to read these stories. That's right. All right, because these things boost our faith. All right. We gotta meditate upon these things now, and we're gonna need to meditate upon those things when all hell breaks loose. Instead of panicking, we're gonna need to meditate upon what we read in the scriptures.
That's why it says wisdom and knowledge.
Exactly. That's why the scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that times. Wisdom and knowledge is going to be able to keep us stable. As others are going through hell, all right, and bugging out, all right, and worrying, all right, to the point that they end up taking the MOTB because they haven't ate in a day, all right, or eating a couple days, all right. That's a lack of faith. That shows that they don't have any wisdom. They weren't stable, okay? But us, we have to remain stable. Well, we got to remain steadfast, all right, firm in those days. Lord willing, we do. Lord willing, the Lord give us the power to do so, okay? You got it.
1 Kings 17 and 5. So he went and did according unto the word of the Lord, for he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook. Mm-hmm. And it came to pass after a while that the brook dried up because there had been no rain in the land. And the word, that was pretty much the point.
Right. That's it. All right. He was kept. Yep. All right. He was kept. Okay. And that's how. And these things were written. These men. All right, went through what they went through. All right. And these things were written, all right, for us, man. All right. For comfort, for hope. All right. For the times to come. All right. What you got?
I'd say 65.
All right, you got it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And then, as we read the account of 1 Kings 17, but Elijah ate. He ate, and he drunk. He was provided flesh to eat, and he drunk of the brook. Right. And in the evening, in the morning, he ate. The Lord kept him. And, and we hope the same thing. And when we say hope, it's our expectation. Our expectation is the Lord is going to provide for us. Because, whoever called on the Lord and he forsake them? None. Nobody. None. I'm going to read the title again because it's your Paul. Pilgrimage is coming, but fret not. The Lord got us. And that's the mentality that we're supposed to have. Okay, we understand, we're going to have to forsake our houses. The scriptures already told you that. You're going to forsake your houses. Your family going to forsake you. You're going to go through these certain things, but fret not. The Lord got you. You're going to be running through the street. You probably ain't eaten 2 days, but you full. You got full strength. And you see somebody on the street just out of it.
Right.
Elijah was eating and drinking.
While other people that he prayed that there be a drought for them was going through the drought.
Exactly.
So people was like, people were dying while he was being fed. Come on, bro. Come on. All right. And Elijah was a man of the Lord. 2. What are you talking about? I got 2 precepts.
Go ahead, my brother.
Really, I got like 3. But I'm going to bring this out. Because really, brothers, to be honest, the Lord knows what we need. All right. The Lord knows what we need. He gives us everything that we need every day. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 29, verse 21. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. The Lord knows what you need, bro. And the Lord gives us all these things every day.
That's right.
Okay. The Lord gives it to us every day. All right. We have water every day. We have food to eat every day. We have clothes. All right. We have houses to cover shame. The Lord knows what you need. These are the chief things for life.
Yep.
The Lord knows what we need. Okay. You really think the Lord is such a ungodly power that when all hell breaks loose, he don't give you the chief things of life? The things he knows that you need, he not going to give it to you. He going to have you to suffer without giving it to you. That don't make no sense. All right. That means the Lord's a liar. That means the Lord is the author of confusion, which we know he's not, because the scriptures say he's not the author of confusion, but of peace.
That's right.
All right. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink. All right. Because ultimately the Lord knows what you need. Okay. Nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Because the Lord knows, I just read the chief things of life. Okay. Nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment?
Yeah.
Okay. Behold the fowls of the air, the birds, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much more better than they? So, bro, birds ain't farming shit.
We just seen a duck eat.
We just seen wow, that's the spirit. Oh my God, literally, right? Like an hour or 2 ago, we just literally watched a duck eat, man. All right, he walked to his food. He just walked there. He didn't know it was gonna be there. He just walked there. Food there, bro. All right, animals don't worry about when their next meal gonna come. Aren't we greater than the animals? So why are you worrying about your next meal?
Exactly.
Okay, and that goes for all of us.
That's right.
All right. Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature? And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Okay. So is it more? Yeah. Verse 30. Wherefore, if the Most High so clothe the grass of the field, which is today which today is and tomorrow is, cast into the oven, shall ye not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall ye eat, or what shall ye drink, or what or wherewithal shall ye be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For the heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. So the Lord knows what we need.
Fret not.
Fret not. The Lord knows we need. The Lord got us. All right? That's it.
You can really drop the microphone.
We can really drop the microphone, literally. All right? We don't need to say anything else, you know? We don't need to. Verse 33, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So by you serving the Lord, by you laying up spiritual shekels, all right, by you laying up spiritual shekels, all right, you doing these different things, by you doing that, you seeking the Most High first and foremost, and everything's gonna be added onto you. Lord will give you food, clothes, and etc. Sure. Don't you see the Lord do it now? When we seek Him, don't the Lord bless us
all the time?
The Lord bless us with money,
yep,
substance,
yep,
all right, women,
yes,
all right, and etc. Just by putting Him first and seeking Him, all right.
He's the rewarder of them that does seek Him.
Exactly.
Let's seek Him.
That's right. Verse 34, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So don't think about tomorrow, all right? Damn what I'm going to eat. Don't think about that. Tomorrow got its own problems. Today got its problems too.
Yeah.
All right? Worry about today, all right? Which really, really don't worry about today either. Trust in the Lord.
You got it.
The Lord got it. Like, when you read, the Lord gives us our daily bread every day.
Yep.
Okay?
You eat every day.
You eat every day. You might not be something you want to eat all the time. But you ate though. You can't say the Lord ain't feed you.
Exactly.
All right? All right, you put some clothes on. It probably wasn't the freshest clothes you wanted to put on. It probably wasn't no J's or anything. You probably was wearing some Reeboks or some shit. But you put on some clothes. Feel me? That go for all of us. All right? Yeah, I got one more day. I'm gonna pass the torch to you, bro. Back to you.
I got just one.
Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, and verse Psalms 37 and 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Right, so King David, which I believe this is a Psalm of King. Yep, it's a Psalm of David. All right, King David, he says, man, I have been young, I've been old. I have not seen, all right, the sons of God, what did it say? I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed breaking bread. So all the time, from him in his youth to all the way to him in being old, all right, he hasn't seen the righteous going through it. The Lord always came through for the righteous.
Right.
All right. And if we continue to keep following after the Lord, all right, we are considered the righteous. All right, the righteous ones. All right, those following after righteousness to the best of their ability. All right, the brother Samak. All right, the word of the week is perfect. Going to the word perfect, it means upright. All right, we're trying our best to be. We're following after the Lord, and by us doing that to the best of our ability, we're perfect. We're upright. We're righteous. Okay, and if we continue, all right. Watch the Lord take care of us in those evil times, man. You got it, bro.
Oh, man, I don't know where I want to start.
What you got?
Because I could start at verse 1.
What you got?
Exodus 16.
What's the point, though?
Really? 1 through 15.
Shit, run through it. Go ahead.
Come on, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 1. And this is basically when we got out of Egypt. From the hands of Pharaoh, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai. And on the 15th day of the second month after departing out of the land of Egypt, and the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, would God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full, for he hath brought us forth into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. Wow. So, hey, especially with the times that we're coming into, hey, there's nothing to make the Lord to make food fall out the sky into your hands.
It's a little thing.
It's a little thing.
Like you have to, when you read the scriptures, you see it. You know, like you got that. You got to account with Yahweh Shai. That's another account to add on to you. The account with Yahweh Shai when he resurrected. All right, he was walking the earth again. All right, boom. He seen his men fishing, and he was like, you know, we cast the net, ain't get no fish. Cast it again, bro. Abundance of fish, dog. All right, come on, man. You can't make this up. These things actually happened. The Bible ain't just a book with just made up stories. This stuff actually happened. Exactly. You know, like real life type shit. You feel me?
That's Jay's problem. Jay don't want to believe in the scriptures,
right?
But then give the child a name like Moses,
right?
But you don't believe in the scriptures. Jay funny, dog.
Get it. Man, you got it up.
Exodus 16:5, and it shall come to pass on the 6th day, they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily. Wow. So he multiplied it. Not only are they going to eat, but he multiplied what they were going to eat. Wow. Verse 6, and Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel at even, then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, then ye shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he heareth your murmurings against the Lord. And what are we that ye murmur against us? And Moses said, this shall be, when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. For the Lord heareth your murmurings which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord. And Moses spoke unto Aaron, say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them. At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, your power.
That's right.
And it came to pass that at the even, the quails came up and covered the camp. Mind you, the Exodus, you know, when you read Exodus, that was the deliverance of the Israelites. That was in captivity in Egypt.
And mind you, covered the camp. All right. That was a lot of fucking Israelites.
Now, mind you, too. Remember, Pharaoh was getting mad because it's like, damn. It's like, bro, it's more Israelite babies.
But mind you, we done left. That was the beginning. Now we're at the end. We done left Egypt.
Yep.
Bro, that was millions of Israelites, bro.
Whole camp.
Million of Israelites, bro. Okay? Come on, man.
And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing as small as the hoarfrost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, it is manna. For they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. Quail and manna, wow. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating. So as much as you can eat, get. An omer for every man according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in his tents. So for you and your household. As much as they can eat. And the children of Israel did so and gathered some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an omer, they gathered much, had nothing over. And he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. So everybody ate. And Moses said, let no man leave of it till the morning. Wow.
Bro. You read, it was like a million, probably a million plus Israelites out. All right. A million plus Israelites, bro. All right,
Eating to what's what I'm looking for?
to your nose, the food called your nose.
No, not to your nose.
What?
To your heart's desire.
Oh yeah, come on, yep.
If you eat to your heart, if you want to eat 1,000 pieces of quail, you can eat 1,000 pieces of quail.
Captain Max.
If you want 1,000 pieces of manna, you can eat 1,000 pieces of manna. If
Good.
that's according to your eating,
Yep.
everybody was full.
Hey.
Come on, man. Fret not, bro.
That's right.
Speaking to myself first and foremost, and speaking to ourselves first and foremost.
That's right.
Fret not.
That's right. I got something right quick to back you up because you said fret not, right? This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 2, verse 27. But be not weary.
Yo.
So don't weary. Don't be weak. Don't be afraid. Don't fret. All right? Don't worry. For when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. So others are going to fret.
Yep.
All right? But thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
That's right.
So we're going to be merry and have abundance. So we're going to be happy and we're going to have abundance.
And rejoice.
So we're going to have abundance. We're going to have plenty. Plenty. Just like we just read in the brothers read in Exodus, they had plenty. They had abundance. All right? The heathen shall envy thee. All right? But they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. So these other nations are going to envy us. All right? Even 2/3 of our own people are going to envy us, but they ain't going to be able to do nan shit. All right? You ain't going to be able to do nothing. All right? You going to envy, you ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to be able to touch us either.
Nope.
All right? You might try to touch the man of the Lord, he just drop dead, man. All right?
The thought alone.
Right, the thought alone. All right, an animal just might come and just eat you.
Yep.
Okay? Come on, man. Yep. My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. So even our children will be good. All right? We're gonna be all straight, man. I got another one. This is the book of, we can't forget this. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. All right? That's what's coming. All right? A time of fear and not of peace. Dreadful times are coming. Ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. When do you ever see that? You really don't see that. All right, but you will see that real soon. All right? It's coming soon to theaters near you. Okay? Verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. All right? None is like this day. All right? This is a time like never before.
Nobody has ever experienced this.
Nobody. All right? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? And we are Jacob. Man. All right? If we be a part of the elect, we represent Jacob. All right? We will be saved out of the coming destructions and the judgments that are to come.
That's right.
All right? As they're going on, we will be protected and kept. The scriptures say, all right, only with thy eyes shall I behold and see the reward of the wicked. All right, 1,000 at that side, 10,000 at that right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right, ye shall laugh at famine and destruction. All right, the beasts of the field shall be at league with thee. Yep. All right, and etc. Must I continue? All right, that's what's coming, man. We got nothing to worry about, brothers. All right, hey, the times will be scary, but hey, we gotta trust in the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right, we gotta trust in the Lord, man. All right. We're gonna see some things we ain't never seen before. Things that's gonna be shocking. All right, spooky. All right, to keep it real, we in the flesh.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, may the Lord put the Spirit upon us to remember them in those times, man, and trust in them in those times.
That's right.
Okay, and by doing that, by us trusting in them and remembering them in those times, all right, we'll be good. The Lord gonna take care of us. So. Yeah. So, hey, you can close us out, Roy.
Oh, when this lesson was edifying, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honors to our apostles, great millstone, who well, and push out 100% truth and truth sincerity. And shalom to all for the next haircuts for one this lesson was edifying. Till the next time, shalom.
Shalom. Keep flying, brothers.